Pratique inglês todos os dias, ouça, fale, pratique e melhore suas habilidades linguísticas com a gente. Quando terminar, continue praticando no nosso app. É grátis. Link na descrição. Hora de praticar.
What is physics? What is physics?
O que é física?
What is physics? What is physics? Physics studies matter and energy. Physics studies matter and energy.
A física estuda a matéria e a energia.
Physics studies matter and energy. Physics studies matter and energy. We use physics to explain nature. We use physics to explain nature.
Usamos a física para explicar a natureza.
We use physics to explain nature. We use physics to explain nature. Physics asks how things move. Physics asks how things move.
A física investiga como as coisas se movem.
Physics asks how things move. Physics asks how things move. Physics helps us build technology. Physics helps us build technology.
A física nos ajuda a construir tecnologia.
Physics helps us build technology. Physics helps us build technology. Physics uses math to describe ideas. Physics uses math to describe ideas.
A física usa matemática para descrever ideias.
Physics uses math to describe ideas. Physics uses math to describe ideas. A physicist tests ideas with experiments. A physicist tests ideas with experiments.
Físico testa ideias com experimentos.
A physicist tests ideas with experiments. A physicist tests ideas with experiments. We make observations and take notes. We make observations and take notes.
Fazemos observações e fazemos anotações.
We make observations and take notes. We make observations and take notes. We ask questions and test them. We ask questions and test them.
Fazemos perguntas e as testamos.
We ask questions and test them. We ask questions and test them. We look for patterns in data. We look for patterns in data.
Procuramos padrões nos dados.
We look for patterns in data. We look for patterns in data. We measure things in SI units. We measure things in SI units.
Medimos as coisas em unidades do SI.
We measure things in SI units. We measure things in SI units. Distance is measured in meters. Distance is measured in meters.
A distância é medida em metros.
Distance is measured in meters. Distance is measured in meters. Time is measured in seconds. Time is measured in seconds.
O tempo é medido em segundos.
Time is measured in seconds. Time is measured in seconds. Mass is measured in kilograms. Mass is measured in kilograms.
A massa é medida em quilogramas.
Mass is measured in kilograms. Mass is measured in kilograms. Temperature is measured in kelvins. Temperature is measured in kelvins.
A temperatura é medida em kelvins.
Temperature is measured in kelvins. Temperature is measured in kelvins. The symbol for time is T. The symbol for time is T.
O símbolo para o tempo é T.
The symbol for time is T. The symbol for time is T. The symbol for distance is D. The symbol for distance is D.
O símbolo para a distância é D.
The symbol for distance is D. The symbol for distance is D. The symbol for mass is M. The symbol for mass is M.
O símbolo para a massa é M.
The symbol for mass is M. The symbol for mass is M. Use a ruler to measure length. Use a ruler to measure length.
Use uma régua para medir o comprimento.
Use a ruler to measure length. Use a ruler to measure length. Use a stopwatch to measure time. Use a stopwatch to measure time.
Use um cronômetro para medir o tempo.
Use a stopwatch to measure time. Use a stopwatch to measure time. Motion describes how objects move. Motion describes how objects move.
O movimento descreve como os objetos se movem.
Motion describes how objects move. Motion describes how objects move. Speed tells how fast something moves. Speed tells how fast something moves.
A rapidez indica quão rápido algo se move.
Speed tells how fast something moves. Speed tells how fast something moves. Average speed is distance over time. Average speed is distance over time.
A velocidade média é a distância dividida pelo tempo.
Average speed is distance over time. Average speed is distance over time. Velocity has speed and direction. Velocity has speed and direction.
A velocidade tem rapidez e direção.
Velocity has speed and direction. Velocity has speed and direction. Acceleration is a change in velocity. Acceleration is a change in velocity.
A aceleração é uma variação da velocidade.
Acceleration is a change in velocity. Acceleration is a change in velocity. A car speeds up and slows down. A car speeds up and slows down.
Carro acelera e desacelera.
A car speeds up and slows down. A car speeds up and slows down. We draw a motion graph. We draw a motion graph.
Desenhamos gráfico do movimento.
We draw a motion graph. We draw a motion graph. The slope shows the speed. The slope shows the speed.
A inclinação mostra a rapidez.
The slope shows the speed. The slope shows the speed. Straight lines mean constant speed. Straight lines mean constant speed.
Linhas retas indicam velocidade constante.
Straight lines mean constant speed. Straight lines mean constant speed. A curve can show acceleration. A curve can show acceleration.
Uma curva pode indicar aceleração.
A curve can show acceleration. A curve can show acceleration. A force can push or pull. A force can push or pull.
Uma força pode empurrar ou puxar.
A force can push or pull. A force can push or pull. The unit of force is the Newton. The unit of force is the Newton.
A unidade de força é o Newton.
The unit of force is the Newton. The unit of force is the Newton. Balanced forces do not change motion. Balanced forces do not change motion.
Forças equilibradas não alteram o movimento.
Balanced forces do not change motion. Balanced forces do not change motion. Unbalanced forces cause acceleration. Unbalanced forces cause acceleration.
Forças desequilibradas causam aceleração.
Unbalanced forces cause acceleration. Unbalanced forces cause acceleration. Inertia resists changes in motion. Inertia resists changes in motion.
A inércia resiste a mudanças no movimento.
Inertia resists changes in motion. Inertia resists changes in motion. Mass is a measure of inertia. Mass is a measure of inertia.
A massa é uma medida de inércia.
Mass is a measure of inertia. Mass is a measure of inertia. Newton wrote 3 laws of motion. Newton wrote 3 laws of motion.
Newton formulou 3 leis do movimento.
Newton wrote 3 laws of motion. Newton wrote 3 laws of motion. The first law is the law of inertia. The first law is the law of inertia.
A primeira lei é a lei da inércia.
The first law is the law of inertia. The first law is the law of inertia. The second law is F equals m times a. The second law is F equals m times a.
A segunda lei é F igual a m vezes a.
The second law is F equals m times a. The second law is F equals m times a. The third law says action and reaction. The third law says action and reaction.
A terceira lei é a da ação e reação.
The third law says action and reaction. The third law says action and reaction. Work happens when a force moves something. Work happens when a force moves something.
O trabalho ocorre quando uma força move algo.
Work happens when a force moves something. Work happens when a force moves something. The unit of work is the joule. The unit of work is the joule.
A unidade de trabalho é o joule.
The unit of work is the joule. The unit of work is the joule. Energy is the ability to do work. Energy is the ability to do work.
Energia é a capacidade de realizar trabalho.
Energy is the ability to do work. Energy is the ability to do work. Energy can change form. Energy can change form.
A energia pode mudar de forma.
Energy can change form. Energy can change form. Kinetic energy is energy of motion. Kinetic energy is energy of motion.
Energia cinética é a energia do movimento.
Kinetic energy is energy of motion. Kinetic energy is energy of motion. Potential energy is stored energy. Potential energy is stored energy.
Energia potencial é energia armazenada.
Potential energy is stored energy. Potential energy is stored energy. Gravity gives objects potential energy. Gravity gives objects potential energy.
A gravidade dá aos objetos energia potencial.
Gravity gives objects potential energy. Gravity gives objects potential energy. The unit of energy is the joule. The unit of energy is the joule.
A unidade de energia é o joule.
The unit of energy is the joule. The unit of energy is the joule. Power is the rate of doing work. Power is the rate of doing work.
Potência é a taxa de realização de trabalho.
Power is the rate of doing work. Power is the rate of doing work. The unit of power is the watt. The unit of power is the watt.
A unidade de potência é o watt.
The unit of power is the watt. The unit of power is the watt. Momentum depends on mass and velocity. Momentum depends on mass and velocity.
A quantidade de movimento depende da massa e da velocidade.
Momentum depends on mass and velocity. Momentum depends on mass and velocity. The unit of momentum is kilogram meter per second. The unit of momentum is kilogram meter per second.
A unidade de quantidade de movimento é quilograma metro por segundo.
The unit of momentum is kilogram meter per second. The unit of momentum is kilogram meter per second. Momentum is conserved in a collision. Momentum is conserved in a collision.
A quantidade de movimento é conservada numa colisão.
Momentum is conserved in a collision. Momentum is conserved in a collision. Elastic collisions bounce without losing energy. Elastic collisions bounce without losing energy.
Colisões elásticas rebatem sem perder energia.
Elastic collisions bounce without losing energy. Elastic collisions bounce without losing energy. Inelastic collisions stick and lose some energy. Inelastic collisions stick and lose some energy.
Colisões inelásticas fazem os objetos grudarem e perderem parte da energia.
Inelastic collisions stick and lose some energy. Inelastic collisions stick and lose some energy. Friction opposes motion. Friction opposes motion.
O atrito se opõe ao movimento.
Friction opposes motion. Friction opposes motion. Air resistance is a type of friction. Air resistance is a type of friction.
A resistência do ar é tipo de atrito.
Air resistance is a type of friction. Air resistance is a type of friction. Less friction makes motion easier. Less friction makes motion easier.
Menos atrito facilita o movimento.
Less friction makes motion easier. Less friction makes motion easier. More friction can help you stop. More friction can help you stop.
Mais atrito pode ajudar você a parar.
More friction can help you stop. More friction can help you stop. Lubrication can reduce friction. Lubrication can reduce friction.
A lubrificação pode reduzir o atrito.
Lubrication can reduce friction. Lubrication can reduce friction. Simple machines make work easier. Simple machines make work easier.
Máquinas simples facilitam o trabalho.
Simple machines make work easier. Simple machines make work easier. A lever is a simple machine. A lever is a simple machine.
Uma alavanca é uma máquina simples.
A lever is a simple machine. A lever is a simple machine. A pulley can lift a heavy load. A pulley can lift a heavy load.
Uma polia pode levantar uma carga pesada.
A pulley can lift a heavy load. A pulley can lift a heavy load. An inclined plane lets you push up slowly. An inclined plane lets you push up slowly.
Plano inclinado permite empurrar para cima lentamente.
An inclined plane lets you push up slowly. An inclined plane lets you push up slowly. A wheel and axle can reduce effort. A wheel and axle can reduce effort.
Uma roda e eixo podem reduzir o esforço.
A wheel and axle can reduce effort. A wheel and axle can reduce effort. A screw turns rotation into lifting. A screw turns rotation into lifting.
Parafuso transforma rotação em elevação.
A screw turns rotation into lifting. A screw turns rotation into lifting. A wedge can split or cut. A wedge can split or cut.
Uma cunha pode fender ou cortar.
A wedge can split or cut. A wedge can split or cut. Machines do not add energy. Machines do not add energy.
As máquinas não adicionaram energia.
Machines do not add energy. Machines do not add energy. Machines can change force and distance. Machines can change force and distance.
As máquinas podem mudar a força e a distância.
Machines can change force and distance. Machines can change force and distance. Efficiency compares useful work to input work. Efficiency compares useful work to input work.
A eficiência compara o trabalho útil ao trabalho de entrada.
Efficiency compares useful work to input work. Efficiency compares useful work to input work. A wave carries energy, not matter. A wave carries energy, not matter.
Uma onda transporta energia, não matéria.
A wave carries energy, not matter. A wave carries energy, not matter. Frequency tells how often a wave repeats. Frequency tells how often a wave repeats.
A frequência indica com que frequência uma onda se repete.
Frequency tells how often a wave repeats. Frequency tells how often a wave repeats. Wavelength is the length of one cycle. Wavelength is the length of one cycle.
O comprimento de onda é o comprimento de ciclo.
Wavelength is the length of one cycle. Wavelength is the length of one cycle. The unit of frequency is hertz. The unit of frequency is hertz.
A unidade de frequência é o hertz.
The unit of frequency is hertz. The unit of frequency is hertz. Amplitude shows the wave height. Amplitude shows the wave height.
A amplitude mostra a altura da onda.
Amplitude shows the wave height. Amplitude shows the wave height. Sound is a longitudinal wave. Sound is a longitudinal wave.
O som é uma onda longitudinal.
Sound is a longitudinal wave. Sound is a longitudinal wave. Sound needs a medium to travel. Sound needs a medium to travel.
O som precisa de meio para se propagar.
Sound needs a medium to travel. Sound needs a medium to travel. Sound travels faster in solids. Sound travels faster in solids.
O som se propaga mais rápido nos sólidos.
Sound travels faster in solids. Sound travels faster in solids. Pitch depends on frequency. Pitch depends on frequency.
A altura do som depende da frequência.
Pitch depends on frequency. Pitch depends on frequency. Loudness depends on amplitude. Loudness depends on amplitude.
O volume depende da amplitude.
Loudness depends on amplitude. Loudness depends on amplitude. Light is a transverse wave. Light is a transverse wave.
A luz é uma onda transversal.
Light is a transverse wave. Light is a transverse wave. Light can travel in a vacuum. Light can travel in a vacuum.
A luz pode se propagar no vácuo.
Light can travel in a vacuum. Light can travel in a vacuum. White light has many colors. White light has many colors.
A luz branca tem muitas cores.
White light has many colors. White light has many colors. A prism spreads light into a spectrum. A prism spreads light into a spectrum.
Prisma dispersa a luz em espectro.
A prism spreads light into a spectrum. A prism spreads light into a spectrum. Reflection bounces light off a surface. Reflection bounces light off a surface.
A reflexão faz a luz voltar ao incidir sobre uma superfície.
Reflection bounces light off a surface. Reflection bounces light off a surface. Refraction bends light in a new medium. Refraction bends light in a new medium.
A refração desvia a luz em novo meio.
Refraction bends light in a new medium. Refraction bends light in a new medium. Mirrors reflect light and form images. Mirrors reflect light and form images.
Espelhos refletem a luz e formam imagens.
Mirrors reflect light and form images. Mirrors reflect light and form images. Lenses refract light to focus images. Lenses refract light to focus images.
Lentes refratão a luz para focar imagens.
Lenses refract light to focus images. Lenses refract light to focus images. A convex lens can magnify objects. A convex lens can magnify objects.
Uma lente convexa pode ampliar objetos.
A convex lens can magnify objects. A convex lens can magnify objects. A concave mirror can focus light. A concave mirror can focus light.
Espelho côncavo pode focar a luz.
A concave mirror can focus light. A concave mirror can focus light.
Obrigado por assistir. Inscreva-se no canal e ative as notificações para receber novos vídeos e continuar sua jornada no inglês.